This exercise is called the supine floor slide. So we're going to lie on our back with our feet flat on the floor and our hips flexed and our lumbar spine against the floor. We want to have a slight posterior tilt in our hips so we can have better alignment between our pelvis and our rib cage. We're going to have Ariel bring her arms up like this into external rotation. So she's kind of making a W position with her arms on the floor. We want them to start down here, slightly with the elbows by the side. We want to make fists in both hands, squeeze them tight. This is going to help drive some irradiation into the shoulder and get some of those scapular stabilizers on before we even start moving. The goal of this exercise is to drive some neurological activity into the back of the shoulder and reestablish overhead position. So she's going to breathe in the nose, actively breathe out her air, drawing her ribs down while sliding those arms up, trying to keep them on the ground as she reaches them overhead. She's going to inhale as she comes down, bring those arms by the side, and exhale as she goes up. This is important because when people don't have overhead range of motion, they try to cheat by extending their lumbar spine. By actively exhaling, she's relatively flexing her lumbar spine and getting her into a better position to try to drive authentic overhead shoulder flexion. It's really important to remind the client they should not only be sliding up, but actively pulling those arms hard back into the floor while driving those ribs down and getting a good exhalation and activity through her obliques.